Do you hear that soft tinkling sound? That's my magical dream bell, and it's ringing with the most important message tonight. Hello there. I'm Luna, your magical night traveling cat. My dream bell only chimes like this when something very special is happening in the enchanted forest. Tonight, 10 beautiful forest friends are having a moonlight gathering under the silver stars. They've been playing and dancing all evening, but now they're ready to get sleepy. The magical thing is, they can only fall into peaceful dreams if someone helps them count backwards from 10, all the way down to 1. And you, my precious little helper, are exactly who they need. So snuggle deep into your cozy bed now. Let your blankets wrap around you like the softest cloud, and rest your head on your most comfortable pillow. Take 3 magical dream breaths with me. In through your nose, filling up with starlight, and out through your mouth, letting all your busy thoughts drift away like gentle leaves. In again, breathing in peace, and out, wrapped in moonbeams. One more time, in with the magic, and out with perfect calm. Beautiful. The backwards counting magic is ready to begin. Close your eyes and let my dream bell's gentle magic carry you into the most peaceful forest you've ever imagined. Welcome to the magical dream forest, little one. You're floating gently through silver moonbeams, and everywhere you look, soft starlight makes everything glow with peaceful magic. You discover a playful red fox who's been chasing fireflies through the meadow. Her fluffy orange tail swishes back and forth as she leaps and bounds through the tall grass. But as you say 10 together, something magical happens. Her jumps get lower and gentler. She sits down on a bed of soft moss, and her bright eyes blink once, twice, growing heavy with sleep. The fox curls her magnificent tail around herself like a cozy blanket and lets out the tiniest, sleepiest yawn. 10. And the backwards magic begins. Your own eyes might be starting to feel a little heavy too, just like our fox friend. Following the moonlit path deeper into the forest, you find a wise old owl perched on a low branch. She's been hooting gentle lullabies to the other animals, her feathers ruffling in the soft night breeze. But when you whisper 9, her hooting becomes quieter and slower. She tucks her head slightly, and her big golden eyes grow drowsy. The owl finds the perfect spot in her tree hollow and settles in with the softest hoo hoo that sounds almost like a sleepy sigh. 9. And the peaceful magic is spreading. You come upon a family of rabbits who are playing hopscotch in a circle of mushrooms. Their cottontail bottoms wiggle with each hop, and their long ears twitch with excitement. But at 8, their hops become gentle bounces, then slow walks. The littlest bunny sits down first, rubbing her tiny eyes with her paws. Soon all the rabbits huddle together in their cozy burrow entrance, breathing slowly and deeply. 8, getting wonderfully drowsy. Feel your own body sinking deeper into your comfortable bed, just like these sleepy bunnies. The gentle path leads you to a sleepy bear who's been collecting the last berries of the season. His round tummy is full, and he's been humming contentedly to himself. But when you say 7, his humming turns into the gentlest snoring. He finds the perfect spot next to a fallen log, curls up into a big furry ball, and his breathing becomes deep and peaceful. His snores are so soft, they sound like a lullaby floating through the forest. 7, halfway to the deepest sleep. You discover a family of raccoons who were washing their tiny paws in a crystal clear stream. Their little black masks make them look like gentle bandits, and they chatter softly to each other. But at 6, their chattering becomes whispers, then peaceful silence. The mother raccoon leads her babies to a hollow log, where they curl up together like a cozy, furry pile. Their breathing matches yours, slow, deep, and perfectly calm. 6, feeling so wonderfully sleepy. Moving like a whisper through the magical forest, you find a graceful deer standing in a meadow of soft wildflowers. She's been nibbling on the sweetest grass, her delicate hooves making no sound on the forest floor. But when you breathe 5, she looks up with gentle brown eyes that are growing heavy. The deer folds her long legs beneath her and lies down among the flowers, her breathing becoming as soft as flower petals falling. 5, and you can feel the sleepy magic working on you too. Your breathing is becoming slower and deeper, perfectly matching the rhythm of our forest friends. In the quietest part of the forest, you discover a hedgehog who's been rolling playfully through a pile of autumn leaves. His little spines are covered with colorful leaves, making him look like a walking garden. But at 4, his rolling becomes slower and slower until he stops completely. The hedgehog finds the softest patch of moss, curls into a perfect little ball, and makes the tiniest hedgehog yawn you've ever heard. 4, sleeping so peacefully, their dreams filling the air with calm. You come upon a squirrel who's been organizing his winter acorns into neat little piles. His cheeks are round and full, and his bushy tail twitches with each movement. But when you whisper, 3, his organizing becomes gentle touching, then peaceful stillness. The squirrel climbs into his cozy tree nest, wraps his fluffy tail around himself like the softest blanket, and his eyes close with the most contented sigh. 3, breathing in perfect harmony with the night. Near a babbling brook, you find a beaver who's been patting mud onto his dam with his flat tail. He's been working so carefully, making sure every stick is in just the right place. But at 2, his work becomes slower and gentler until he stops to rest. The beaver climbs onto his favorite log, lies down on his side, and his tail gives one last gentle pat before growing completely still. His breathing is like the soft sound of water flowing over stones. 2, sleeping so peacefully now. Your whole body feels heavy and relaxed now, just like you're sinking into the softest cloud. And finally, in the deepest, most tranquil corner of the magical forest, you discover the very last friend, a tiny field mouse who's been gathering one final seed for her winter collection. Her little whiskers twitch as she holds the seed carefully in her tiny paws. But as you breathe one together, something truly magical happens. She can barely hold on to her precious seed. It slips gently from her paws and rolls onto the soft earth. The little mouse curls up in her grass nest, her whiskers barely moving, her breathing like the softest whisper of wind through leaves. 1, the final number. One little mouse, sleeping so peacefully, breathing so slowly, dreaming the sweetest dreams. And now, little dreamer, something truly wonderful has happened. You've helped all 10 forest friends find the most peaceful sleep, counting backwards from 10 busy, playful animals, all the way down to one tiny, dreaming mouse. But here's the most magical secret of all. As you helped each friend fall asleep, the backwards counting magic was working on you too. With each number, you became calmer, more relaxed, more ready for your own perfect sleep. Feel yourself floating gently back from the magical forest. My dream bell's soft chimes guiding you safely home to your own cozy bedroom. But all the peaceful magic stays with you. Your bed feels like the softest moss where the hedgehog slept. Your pillow feels like the gentle meadow where the deer rested. Your blankets wrap around you like the fox's cozy tail. The backwards counting magic has worked perfectly. 10 active forest friends, 9 wise owls, 8 playful rabbits, 7 sleepy bears, 6 gentle raccoons, 5 graceful deer, 4 cozy hedgehogs, 3 busy squirrels, 2 peaceful beavers, and 1 tiny dreaming mouse. And now 1 perfectly sleepy little dreamer. You. Your breathing is slow and peaceful, just like all our forest friends. Your body is completely relaxed and comfortable. Your mind is quiet and calm, filled with the gentlest dreams. Luna's backwards counting magic will stay with you all night long, keeping you safe and peaceful until the morning sun whispers hello. Sweet dreams, little one. Night, night.